Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And you know, when you put on CNN, when you put on the news, you don't expect to hear somebody saying, go bleep yourself. But that's exactly what happened. And the host, she was shocked. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please check that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. So a former D.C. cop, a former Capitol Police officer, was on CNN yesterday. And you know, they're making such a big deal about the pardons of the J6ers, the January 6th people. And you know, I sat here on this program and I said to you guys, I don't think the ones who assaulted police should be pardoned. I don't think the ones who committed violent acts or thefts should be pardoned. I think the other ones should be pardoned. I think people who were overcharged should be pardoned. I think seditious conspiracy was an insane charge. And it was easy to get convictions on these people in Washington, D.C., so I'm not sure they had the greatest and most fair of trials. That being said, if you assaulted police officers, I'm against a pardon for you. I stick to that. I still am against those pardons. But do I understand why Donald Trump did it? Yeah, because I think all bets were off when Joe Biden pardoned his whole family. I think once he did that, Trump said, to hell with this. I'm going to pardon everybody. If he can do it, I can do it. And I think it was an instinct reaction. One of the people has already been arrested again for federal firearms violations. But it's just interesting. And so this cop was on there, and they asked him, you know, what do you say to the people who stand by these pardons? And he said, go F yourself. And CNN host Pamela Brown was just shocked. He then went on an X-rated tirade. He dropped a lot more curse words. It was a little crazy and unhinged. I want you guys to check out this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
I believe we have sound from the Oath Keepers leader, Stuart Rhodes, who spoke after he was released from prison. I want to listen to that and then get your reaction to that on the other side, Michael. So let's listen.
Any regrets?
No, I don't, because we did the right thing. We were there to protect Trump supporters from Antifa. We were there to protect and secure 2 permitted events on Capitol grounds where members of Congress were going to speak. The guys that went inside did not commit any crimes. In fact, they helped people. They helped the police and helped the people out.
He says he has no regrets. What do you say, Michael?
Yeah, I mean, this is what I would say to Stuart Rhodes. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
You're a liar.
We didn't obviously get to beep that word out, but obviously this is personal to you, Michael. This is very personal to you. Have you been getting any threats? You talked about safety. You worried for your safety and for your family. Have you been getting any direct threats?
I never stopped getting threats. I mean, my family, the threats have never stopped. I didn't even make it through my congressional testimony during the Select Committee hearing before I received my first threat.
And they just continue.
In recent months, and they continue. In recent months, you know, my mother has had her home swatted. She's a 76-year-old woman who lives alone. She has had bricks thrown at her house in the middle of the night. And just a few months ago, she was out raking the leaves in her front yard when an individual pulled up in a truck and threw a bag of shit on her.
Wow.
All because her son had the courage to testify about his experiences on January 6th as a police officer in this country.